Hi, take charge of your life. That's kind of been my motto during this Restart 2020 series I've been doing. And today is the last video. It's the 5th video in the series. If you haven't seen the other ones, please go back. It started Let's Restart 2020. Well, we talked a lot about the things that we could do to move forward and get going in our life, especially during this pandemic. So let's see how we did. Do you feel like you're more productive? Do you feel like you're healthier? Do you feel like you're saving some money? Well, we're going to take a look and see how I did on my 5 goals that I set to finish off 2020. Let's do it. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope my channel will inspire you to learn more, do more, and be more at any age. And in case you're wondering, I'll be 70 years old next year. If you like videos that help you live a productive, creative, and stylish life, always on a budget, then please subscribe, like my videos, and comment below and let me know what you would like to see. So I always like to give a disclaimer. I'm not a medical or financial expert. I just like to share my life lessons with you. So when we started in the very first video, we listed 5 things that we wanted to do before the end of the year. And I shared my list with you, and that's my list right there. But I shared my list with you. And so let's see how I did. I wasn't perfect, that's for sure. Well, my first goal was to start a YouTube channel, and I have started it, and I'm learning along the way. If you could see behind the scenes, you would really be rolling on the floor laughing. It is not very easy, but I'm learning. And so I have my 5th video today, and this is the last in the series, and we're going to be starting all kinds of things after that. So we're going to be starting fall. And I'm going to be doing some really neat videos on fall, on decorating, on fashion, Halloween, Christmas. It's going to be a must-see. So I feel like I'm kind of off and rolling with the YouTube goal that I had. The second one was exercise. And you know what? I'm not doing very well with that. The first couple weeks, I was very diligent. And then I kind of felt like some days I needed to get up and just get going doing something else or go somewhere. So no excuses, but today I started again. So again, if you're in the same boat as me and you just hate to exercise, get a routine, get your little equipment you use, and just try to make it real short and sweet and something you can do in about 15 to 20 minutes a day. And it's better than nothing. That's what I always say too. And of course, taking a walk is good. My third thing was getting control of papers, documents, and photos. I don't know about you, but I go crazy trying to find some of this stuff. And sometimes it's very serious. If you can't find your passport, you can't find your will and trust documents, things like that. And then you're always looking for a photo and gosh, you really want to see that photo again, or you're doing an album. Where is that photo? So let me break it down what I did that works pretty well. So I got all my papers together. So this is gathering, sorting, shredding, and filing. I did a solid, I'd say, week of shredding. I had so many old bank statements and just old papers that I had around. And I realized I don't need to keep those more than about a year to 2 years. So I got those all filed and put away. And then as far as the documents go, I gathered all of them, filed them, but I did something kind of neat and I want to pass it along. And it's not my original idea. I heard it from somebody else. It's a grab and go file. So that means in case of an emergency, out here it's earthquakes and the heat and everything is horrible right now. But if you can put in a small file, it could be a lockable, like small safe, whatever, something in case of emergency, you could grab it and leave, and it has extra money in it. It has your legal papers in it. It has your pink slips. I mean, that's something you need to keep the original of. And anything else, Social Security cards, all this stuff that in case of emergency, you're going to run around and be going, oh my God, where is this? Where is this? You can't take the time to go through files. So I would put that in a place, your exit place. I'm filming right now in my den, and this is where my cat sleeps and everything. So in case of emergency, I'm going to keep mine in the den so I can grab him, grab my, my important files, and also the photos, which I'll talk about in just a minute. So, you know, that's something you might want to think about. I think that's kind of a neat idea. Also, photos. So I gathered all my photos and I kind of organized or sorted them out according to, was I going to do like just one on my dad, one on my mom, and then do it after they got married, you know, how I was going to do it that way. So I put them in like little containers within, I labeled them, and then I decided, do I want to use actual albums or do I want to use 3-ring binders? And the reason why I say that is, for example, my dad has a lot of medals and things like that. And so I picked up some of these from Dollar Tree. I don't know if your Dollar Tree will have them, but they actually have a slip in where you could slip in cardboard if you want to mount medals or some kind of 3D memory, and then it has the holes. This slips in and out, and you can actually put that in a 3-ring binder, which I did. I got the big 3-inch one for my dad. So at least everything's in a album or a binder. It's not beautiful yet. I do need to go through and, you know, do some scrapbooking and make them nice, but at least I feel like I'm honoring my ancestors by putting their story together. And whether or not future generations even care about that, at least I feel like I'm doing my part, if that makes any sense. And by the way, another tip, always put the date on the back of your pictures. If you don't have a date stamped picture, you know, where they put the date on the front, one of my cameras used to do that. Write it on the back and write who's in the picture, because my mom doesn't remember anything. So I'm now at the point where I'm trying to figure out who all these people are. And it's kind of been fun, but it's a little frustrating too. So always make sure to do that. So number 4 was my storage issue. I have 2 storage places on my property. I have another room. I got my rooms, basically some of the rooms in my house are done except for my linen closet. But I have some areas on my property. So those I am cleaning out now just because it's going to be fall and Halloween. So that's where all that stuff is. So I'm kind of forced to clean it out. So I guess I'm in the process of doing that one. And then number 5 was going to start a blog, and I actually am going to do that next year. I want to put more time into actual YouTube and making really entertaining, hopefully, and helpful videos for you. And so I'm kind of done with all of this until probably January. I hope you made some progress in your 5 things you wanted to get done. If they're not working for you, change them. Just put together something that'll make you, I just say, give you some peace of mind. My whole goal in this is to help you with maybe some tips and tricks that I picked up along the way that work for me and that can make your life less stressful and anxious, and give you peace of mind. When you can put your hand on that passport or important paper or picture, you just have this peace of mind, like you got your life in order, so to say. We've worked really hard now, haven't we? We've covered almost all the really serious topics, and I'm not going to do this again until probably January. But now it's time to decorate and create. So I want to tell you about my videos I have coming up starting next week. So I'm going to do a couple fall videos. So it's going to be on, I took out my decor and it's all orange, bright orange. And it's like, that's not the look I want now. I think a lot of us are going more neutral in our decorating and in our things like that. I'm also, so I'm going to come up with 3 new color schemes for fall that you can use in your table setting, or you can use just in decor in your house. I'm going to do 5 fall fashions out of 1 outfit, how I can change it with scarves and vests and things like that. but you have to stay tuned for Halloween, my very favorite time of the year. This is going to be spectacular, and I'm going to show you the very best props and DIYs to do that goes with any theme. I'm going to talk about different Halloween party themes, do your own ghouls and Halloween characters, and 4 costumes from 1 outfit. And I'm going to do a runway fashion show in the haunted forest with props and everything. So if nothing else, this is going to be really entertaining. I'm going to have a lot of fun. So I will see you. Actually, Sundays are the day I upload after 1 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time. And so I have new videos coming up, but the next one's going to be all about fall, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I think we worked hard. Now it's time to have fun. So be safe, be healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.